something that we are not enjoying. That is why they are proposing another term for Ketkura Kube. From where I said much has not been done to our football. If you look at the Ghana Premier League as we have it now, even when Kotoko and House of Folk are playing the open free gate, while the stadium is still not full, they will have to convince or pay musicians to go into the stadium and perform before we get the numbers for Kotoko and House games. That is so appalling. Can you imagine where in England where Chelsea and Man U will playing and they have to open free gate, yet people will not come, or in South Africa or in what they call Egypt, where you see Zamalek and Al Ahly playing and they have to open free gate and even get musicians to perform before people will come in. So that tells you that bring back the love campaign that they actually started didn't actually come to fruition. And if that didn't come to fruition, what other yardstick do you have to use to think that this man deserves a title? Look at under 17, the national team, the under 17. We haven't qualified for the World Cup since he took over. Yeah. Ghana won the under 20 World Cup in 2009, and since then, what has come of the under 20? Under 20 in about 10 years, the under 20 has also qualified for the World Cup. You understand that? It was just recently that the Black Queens went to the African Cup of Nations after missing for several years, and yet they couldn't also get to the final. After the Black Stars, the least talk about them, the better. You understand that they will want to tap themselves and say they qualify for Qatar 2022, and they might qualify for the America 2026 too. That is all what they are doing. So I think that he has coerced the club owners to make this proposal, and I want to pray and hope that Congress will not uphold this particular proposal. They will actually throw it out. But can we have confidence in this football people going into this particular Congress? Before you realize, it might even be a unanimous decision or 100% endorsement for Ketkura to go a third term again. Well, somebody may even say, then it is even the case, then we should start also working on our Ghanaian constitution and allow His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to also even go for a third term, because after all, if you even compare these two people, a lot of people will even agree with that the political president is doing better for Ghana than the GFA president is doing for Ghana football. So I don't support a third term for Ketkura led administration. They have done what they can do, but their best is not actually enough. They have to go for another group to also come and see whether they can turn things around. The grassroots football that they think that they're actually doing, what is actually happening in the grassroots football? We are not seeing much in the grassroots football being happening. If the grassroots football is developed, Ghana football will actually grow for that. And now, and when you go to African, the Ghanaian teams that go into Africa are not able to do anything meaningful out there. But thankfully, due to the good work that they have now done together with the government, they have been able to get a sponsorship, and a lot of money will be going to the clubs. I understand every club will be getting 1 million Ghana cedis at the start of the season, and I think that will be good. But asking for 3 terms is not too much. And the clubs are not talking. They said the proposal came from them, and they're keeping quiet about it, and that is so surprising. We'll wait after the Congress, then we'll see what Congress will do after that.
All right, so the